How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, bringing you week 1 of the PDPL up against Otto, coach of the Tricksy Treekos. You can see our team above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing, and the 6 Pokemon I think Otto is going to bring to our match. Part of our game plan here is around setting up Tailwind. I think that if we can get Tailwind set up, then we're in a pretty good position. And then Terra is going to be immensely important in this match. This is free Terra for our league, and it's well, scouting Terra types is like so important in these kind of leagues, because the more information you have, the more you can actually make good decisions about the game. And then boosts are also going to be really important too. Between getting Aqua Step and like Moxie boosts on Quackball, or getting Quiver Dance boosts on our Frostmoth, the boosts are going to be really important for us being able to close out the game. So those are our 2 main sweepers, and then everything else on the team is there to either set up speed control or to get chip damage on their team. So anyway, we'll see what 6 Otto decides to bring here in just a moment. All right, here we are in the match, and it looks okay. It looks like there's some things I thought would be here, but there's definitely some different stuff, right? We have a Bombardier, which I was not expecting to be here, and we have Cloyster as well. So quite a few different threats on their team, but don't have to worry about fake out, which is nice. That definitely helps us out a bit. Oh my gosh, this sprite is huge. Let's go and make this Cloyster a little bit smaller. There we go, that works. Okay, so as far as how I want to start out the game, I think that Peach looks like a pretty solid lead. I'm a little concerned about their like Iron Moth plus whatchamacallit lead, but I do have Protect to kind of get around that. And I think this gives me a chance to set up Tailwind, which I kind of like, or to like try to like Serene Grace Body Slam para some Pokemon. And then I think that Quackball in the end game could be really solid. It's pretty good against the kind of scary lead that they could have. And then I'm not quite sure on the last one. Like this could be kind of good, but they have a ton of physical attackers, so I don't know if it's really that good. And you know what? Having this to burn stuff might be kind of nice. So let's go with these as the 4. I don't feel super confident with these, with this combination of mons, but I think it'll be okay. Actually, the Frostmoth might have been really good. Now I'm thinking more about it, because I have good coverage against kind of everything that's here, and if I Terra Ground, the Cloyster's kind of a problem if I Terra Ground, but I would hit everything else for really good damage. Okay, so with this, I like skilling. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I like the idea of setting up Tailwind, and I almost want to just Moonblast the Cloyster, just because that's the one I think I'm most scared about. Well, they're both kind of scary, actually, right? Maybe I could... Oh, I really don't want to Protect, though. Okay, I think I'm going to attack the Cloyster, and I'm going to try to set up Tailwind as well. Yeah, let's go for that. I think that this makes some sense. We should deal quite a bit of damage. If they do, like... I don't know, if they're like Spec Shadow Ball, that's kind of bad for me. But getting Tailwind up is very good. And they're faster, yeah. Oh, actually they're Scarf, right? Oh, they have to be Scarf, based on what we're seeing here. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe I should have tried to Protect then. But that's obviously good information to have. Okay, cool. And then Dragon Darts. Okay, so it'll hit our Lagon twice, but after that I should be in a really good spot. Yeah, and we just take out Cloyster one shot. That's perfect. So 1 Mon down. That gives us a really good situation here. And then we get Tailwind up. So I should have speed control to be able to hit the Dragapult here, and I can also like try to para the other Mon. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. So I think I go Moonblast into Dragapult, and we just try to Body Slam to pick up some damage on the Iron Moth, I think. Yeah, I like that. And we also get to know that they're Choice Scarf on the Cloyster too. So that's also really good info to have. And seeing how much damage that Dragon Darts did, like, I know that I'm very bulky and very defensive on Dunsparce. So it doesn't surprise me that it didn't do very much damage, but it is good to see that it doesn't do very much. I don't even know if I'm faster with Dunsparce Thunder Tailwind. I assume I am, but I don't know exactly how fast these ones are. Okay, that's totally fine. And we should deal a ton of damage. Oh, it's Sucker Punch. Ooh, okay, that's a good play. Okay, that makes sense, but I think this is still alright. So we don't manage to get the Body Slam off, but I could go... So what's my play now? I think it's to go Millennium and try to burn that slot. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I'm going to try to Will-O-Wisp the Dragapult here. We'll get some damage on that, and then I think I'm going to still try to go for the Body Slam to get damage on the Iron Moth. And if they have... Yeah, actually Will-O-Wisp covers basically anything that switches in here, because everything else should be a physical attacker. So Will-O-Wisp looks like very, very, very good this game. Yeah, I like this situation. I think this is pretty good for me. But I should be able to take like any one hit here. I'll definitely be faster than everything, right? So that should be good too. And if we manage to get a Body Slam Para, like obviously that's amazing too. But I'm not quite sure what his best play is. Terra. Okay, what are you terraing? If it's Terra Fire, like that's really bad, right? God damn it. Sometimes I swear. Freaking, oh my god. Well, so obviously Will-O-Wisp is super bad. And we're gonna take damage for sure. Yeah, that's way more than I want to take. But dang, he's crit me a couple of times now. The one that like came onto Gardevoir obviously didn't, I don't think that mattered. And they Fire Dance as well, yeah. God, that is so rough though. Okay, well, at this point I basically have to go into Quackaball. And I think my play is to Terra. Okay, they're Life Orb on Iron Moth. That's good to know too. So I think it's just go Plumage here. And then we... How do I want to do this? I think I just Brave Bird the Dragapult, I think is the play. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna Brave Bird the Iron Moth actually, and I think I'm gonna Aqua Step the Dragapult. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think this probably works a little bit better. I haven't seen Protect from Dragapult yet, so like Quackaball could be really good for that situation. But seeing the Terra types here is obviously super bad for me. Oh, that's so close to enough damage. Oh, that's so close. Okay, well I should probably pick up that KO, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And that'll be really good for us too. I haven't Terra'd yet actually, so I could Terra as well here. But picking up this Aqua Step is really solid. And we'll pick up Moxie as well. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take from this. Because they're at +1 now, right? So Slip Blade should deal a ton of damage. Yeah, we take a lot. Okay, that's probably game at this point, because I have Life Orb Recoil that I'm going to take next turn. But they also die, right? Oh, wait, hold up. What's their last spawn? If it's Focus Sash, that's pretty bad. Right? But we should outspeed everything. Unless it's like... Oh, it's Gallade. Okay. So Gallade's last mon, right? Does it have... Oh, I guess it could technically have... You know, I'm gonna... I think my best play is just Terra and Aqua Step. Let's just try to deal as much damage as we can. If they're Focus Sash or they have priority, then it is what it is, right? But this, I think, should be enough damage to pick up a KO. I think. But we got info, right? So, I don't know. God, I'm really hoping they don't have priority. Like, I think the only priority I can think of is Shadow Sneak, which I don't feel like it makes sense against my team, but they could have it, right? Like, that's probably a possibility. Don't have it? Okay. Don't be Focus Sash either. Just like, don't be those things, and we win. It's Focus Sash. Ah, oh, man. Come on. All right. Well, okay. So we're gonna pick up the 1-0 loss on this one, but It looks like we yeah, dang, that's so close actually. I don't know if I necessarily had a way around that per se. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so we lose 1-0 off of Focus Sash. God, that's so close. And we definitely lost like some like really rough memento off of the Terrifier from Dragapult. And actually the Scarf Cloister made it kind of tough for us too. Okay, so options for how I want to play this match. I kind of liked what we had though, right? Like I think that worked out pretty well. The Terra Ground, if I can Terra Ground on Frostmoth, that would be so huge actually. So maybe I just switch up and go, instead of Talonflame, I go Frostmoth. Yeah, I kind of like that, because I didn't really need the Terra on Quackaball. Like everything else that I had working there was pretty solid. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay, any other options that I want to mix up in terms of play? I don't think so. I think what I had worked. We just now when we know some information on Terras, like obviously that helps. So I think I liked the lead that I had, honestly. Like I felt like it put on some pressure. It did quite a bit of work for me. And then I think the only thing I really want to switch up is I just want to switch this up. Like I just want to go with Anastasia here, and I want to go with Quackball, and then I can plan on terastallizing Frostmoth, and I think that should work. Yeah, I think that could work. I'm trying to think, like, is there any reason? I mean, like, yeah, the Talonflame isn't good if they try to bring Bombardier, just because like there's the Rocky Payload Rock Slide, right? That stab boost on that move. And then we just got to see that, like, obviously Will-O-Wisp isn't doing a whole lot for me there either, right? So I think that swapping that out makes some sense. Obviously the Brave Bird priority is good too, but in the end I don't think we really needed it. Quackball looks quite strong though. Quackball looks really strong. If I can get any kind of Aqua Step damage off, then I'm in a really good spot. In fact, it might have been better for me to go Quackball instead of Talonflame on that last turn. I could see that having been a really good position to be in. They could have Trick Room on Gallade, so that's something I need to be aware of. If they lead Gallade, I'm probably not going to try to set Tailwind immediately. Yeah, if they lead Gallade, I don't think I try to set Tailwind immediately, but I have good pressure against Gallade just because of just because our Gardevoir lead. Yeah, Iron Treads. Okay, so this makes sense. So I think my play here is cool. We get Clear Body. That's kind of cool. So I think, and their Booster Energy for speed. There's speed. Okay. In that case, I think my play is just Mystical Fire to get a little bit of damage. Yeah, because I don't think I live a hit necessarily. So I could go for Protect here. And I actually kind of like how that sounds. I think I go Protect. But if I go Protect, I kind of need to Tailwind, right? Like that seems to be the best option I can do. And then I'm looking to like Para stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can try that out. But I think that they go after Gardevoir first here, and so I need to make sure I play around that. Okay, actually Iron Head that. That makes sense. Hopefully we don't get flinched. We should live this Dragon Darts too. Yep, okay, we're fine there. We get the Tailwind off, so that's really good. I kind of want to try Roosting. See if I can live this. But I think my play, like I don't really care about the Iron Treads because I pretty much KO that like 100% of the time with Quackball, so that I can kind of use that to get some damage off. Now the question is, do I want to Roost here or not? I kind of want to Roost, I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel like this mon does really good against a lot of the things that my opponent has on their team. And so if I can recover HP and try to get some Paras later on, then I feel like I'm in a good spot. Maybe get a second chance to set up Tailwind. That would be cool too. But I actually don't think I'm faster is the other side of things too. So like, that should not KO. Yeah, okay, good. And they do have Iron Head. Okay, we should take this hit, though, with the Berry Berry. Okay, good, good, good. So we should deal enough to the Dragapult here. So even in Tailwind, we're actually slower. Ugh. And we get a Roost off. Now, based on the damage we've seen here, I think my play... Okay, I think my play is attack. I'm going to Mystical Fire the Iron Treads. I think that's okay. And then I kind of want to just Rock Slide. This should pick enough damage up to KO Dragapult while also dealing like a little bit of damage to the Iron Treads. And I think that's okay. And this should deal... yeah, I think this will put me in a position where... Like, because I don't think they can KO both Mons. It's kind of my thought process here. And so I'm kind of okay with letting Gardevoir go down, because then I get to use Tailwind, right? Which seems very good. And we get some chip damage off on some other stuff. I think we should be able to pick up the KO here on Dragapult. Perfect. So we'll lose one, they lose one. We still have Tailwind. What do I go into? I could go into this. Nah, I think this is better. I think this is better. And their Iron Maw. Okay. So, options. How are we looking on Tailwind turns? This is the last turn of Tailwind, so I really want to get an Aqua Step off. It's a matter of who do I go after, though. Both of them are kind of scary-ish, I guess. I think the Iron Moth is scarier, but they could protect. I think I go here, and I think I also Rock Slide. Alternative is Roost. Alternative is to Roost. No, I think it's okay. I think I Rock Slide. This gets a little bit of damage on stuff. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about a double protect. I wonder if I should have roosted, actually. Right, they double protect? Yeah, I think I should have roosted. Because I think Roost puts me in a really good spot. Because then I could set up Tailwind on this next turn, and that would be so good. Yeah, I should have roosted. Okay, so that's a big mistake, actually, because I think now they have a chance to KO me. Yeah. I think I tried to set up Tailwind, and I think I also attack. So I'm going to try to Aqua Step. I think I Aqua Step to KO the Iron Treads. Yeah, I'm going to Aqua Step to KO the Iron Treads. I'm going to try to set Tailwind. Well, if I set Tailwind, then I don't need the... Yeah, if I set Tailwind, I don't need the... If I get if I Aqua Step, I don't need Tailwind. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think I'm gonna Rock Slide, actually. Oh. Okay. Oh. Actually, we probably lost. I completely forgot that this had Wild Charge. Yeah. That's gonna KO both Mons. Okay, so we're gonna lose this one. Ah, well. It happens. I think, like, two big mistakes that I made for this match were to, were not to Roost on the last turn, and then, I think the mistake on the game one, well, I don't know, I just got caught with Terra. I don't know, that's one of the things that I'm finding so tough about Terra is like, yeah, is that like, it's so difficult to like, to play games sometimes because like if you can just get completely hosed by a Terra type from your opponent. And like, there's not really a whole lot you can do about it. Yeah, aside from like being the best guessing by being able to guess stuff before the match, and like, I don't know, that can be tough. So, like, I've definitely lost the game, but I'm gonna show off that I can Quiver Dance here, you know. That makes sense too. I thought they might Sludge Wave, like I thought that was a possibility. But I'm definitely gonna lose with this one. I'm not gonna be able to deal enough damage. I think my best play here was to try to outspeed stuff. But I actually don't even think there was an out, really, to be honest. Like, there was no way of winning this one. I'm gonna try to KO the physical attacker, right? Oh wait, they have booster energy, right? They're just faster than I am, no matter what. Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, we end up losing using, oh, what are you? Are you Terra Flying? Terra Fairy. Oh, nice. Yeah, and like, I don't know, I would never would have guessed Terra Fairy from this thing, right? Yeah. All right, good game, Otto. We end up losing this one 2-0, but I think it was based on the Terra type in game 1 and then the mistake in game 2. And if we make those plays a little bit differently, then we at least have a better shot. I don't know if we win the game, but we have a better shot, you know? So anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.